Hey everyone, this video is time sensitive and particularly important to realtors. In case you forgot, I'm Adam Haney with Emory Financial and I wanted to alert you to a new pandemic, but this one specifically targets realtors. In this case, the virus isn't a spike protein, but rather a lawyer or lawyers who have targeted realtors who do not have ADA compliant websites. ADA, the American Disabilities Act, ensures that all Americans have access to facilities, parks, restaurants, and websites. So if you don't have an ADA compliant website, you could be subject to a frivolous $10,000 to $20,000 lawsuit. Now, I don't think anyone would disagree with the ADA's accessibility initiatives, but the problem here is that realtors are not given any chance to cure, but instead immediately slapped with these fines. I recently learned about this from a mortgage news site that reported something like a dozen realtors in the Napa area who were hit with these lawsuits. There'll probably be a dozen more today, tomorrow, and the next day, because if you think about how many realtors there are in the country, this is a major cash cow for opportunistic lawyers looking to shake down realtors. Now, so far it appears that the lawsuits have been directed towards independent realtors rather than large brokerages because most small realtors don't have a lawyer on retainer to fight this, and if they do fight it, they're not going to win. But in our hypersensitive virus environment, if the initial set of lawsuits could be akin to the Alpha variant, then the next set of lawsuits would be the Delta variant, and probably reasonable to assume that they're going to go after real estate brokerages as well. So what's the solution? Make sure your website is ADA compliant, and you might want to consider temporarily taking your website down until you do ensure that is the case. There are plugins that you can put in your website to make sure that it's ADA compliant, but you have to make sure that other third-party vendors that you might use on your website are also ADA compliant. For now, just beware of this situation and alert your colleagues so that none of them get hit with one of these lawsuits, because nothing says Merry Christmas like a $20,000 lawsuit from an attorney's office. Aside from that, if you have questions about how to qualify borrowers without tax returns to purchase investment properties, let me know.
As vacation land for lawyers in